You need to start approaching marketing like you're a scientist. Experimentation gets a really bad rap, especially in the corporate world where we want results, we want the known knowns, but all you're doing is limiting your potential. Now, this is where having clarity and clear creative direction to begin with really starts to pay off, because you've already established this world you're building, this framework, and now you've got this framework and this sort of box that you can start to play around in. But you're never going to truly know what works beyond intuition until you start getting the reps in, trying out different forms of content. And even though you can do all the market research in the world and try to find out about your true customer, you're never going to know truly, yes or no, what they're going to identify with until you start putting out that type of content. And that doesn't just mean that I'm going to do one podcast episode, then I'm going to stop. You need to be consistent with it. So maybe pick 2 to 3 new types of content that you're going to try, give them a fair trial, do 5 to 10 types of that post, and then see, right, what is my customer actually identifying with here? And the great thing about marketing is now, like scientists, we have so much data which we can plug in and start to see the trends is, how much are they enjoying this podcast? Are they listening to 3 or 4 minutes? Great, we can maybe pivot to 3-4 minute videos. Are they viewing it on YouTube? Are they listening to it on Spotify? Once you have this data, you can then start making informed decisions, but make sure you never lose that experimental spirit, because social media platforms are changing all the time, and God, who knows what the algorithm is doing day to day. So you just need to continually, within your framework, within your world, keep experimenting, see what works for your customers, and double down on that. But always keep time to experiment on new things and new topics.